Carnival of the Animals is a musical masterpiece by French composer Camille Saint-Saëns and performed here by the Canet-Mason siblings that introduces through 14 movements lions, fossils, and kangaroos. The Swan is the most well-known of these compositions, but my favourite has always been the elephant, the melody mimicking the majesty of the planet's largest land animal. When I listen, I can see the elephant crossing fields, trudging through forests, and bathing in rivers, much like what's happening today in a corner of southwest China, where a carnival of 15 Asian elephants is being followed by millions of people. Their story begins at Xishuangbanna, a nature reserve that sits close to China's intersection with Laos and Myanmar. Somehow, and for some reason, they escape from their home, starting a journey that to date has taken them over 500 kilometers through countryside and at one point on the edge of Kunming, a major city in Yunnan province with 8 million people. We know this because apart from sightings by eyewitnesses, the Asian elephants are being accompanied by drones that capture their movement from above and stream this live to a growing global audience. On the ground, the herd is also being followed by police, who use tons of fresh food to keep them away from possible risk and to steer them from populated areas, be they small villages or urban centres. Interestingly, despite the danger the Asian elephants present, it is the people who follow them, gently guide them, and respect them in a way we all should. Because of their size, from baby elephants to full-grown elephants measuring over 3 meters tall, the herd is terrifying some and enchanting others as they go along their way. And as they do, they're trampling through farmland and causing damage worth $1 million and counting. But their adventures draw out our emotions. Some of the Asian elephants may have become intoxicated after consuming fermented grain. One of them drifted off from the herd but is expected to find its way back to the group, and this image of them resting peacefully in a field together took our breath away. There are many related storylines to be explored. For example, why did the Asian elephants leave their reserve in the first place? After 500 kilometers, where are they headed towards? And what does this tell us about coexisting with a planet? The herd may look strong, but they belong to a species that continues to be endangered, despite a recent growth in numbers in China, where around 300 Asian elephants are estimated to reside. Xishuangbanna has earned a reputation for offering a sanctuary, but an expanding population of elephants, the overcrowding this creates, and conflict with modern living may explain why the 15 wandered away. I'm James Chau with a first look at this fascinating story. In our next video, Carl Oberman, our nature contributor, will draw on his expertise in this area to unpack the nuances. Meanwhile, millions of us will continue following this carnival of elephants. I am James Chau, you're watching The China Current. Follow us on social media at The China Current.